Hello, folks. This has gone Spy. The Spy will come to you live for Star Wars Knights for Old Republic, the Sith Lords. Now, for the last episode, we've done our routine visit of the cantina and got to know about the dens of the bar section of the cantina and the Passag den of the cantina. So now we go to check out the real things at work. Now, to the docks is where we're going to be going next. Because there's something in the cantina we've learned about. Now we need to check things over at the docks to see if there's anything to cover up. So right now I'm going to be taking visas and D3 and 4. Alright. Let's get a move on. The Narshada docks. So that's Hanar. And that hut guy is Fogo. Been hearing a great deal about them. Huh. Makes you wonder how in the hell he was able to survive the Shadowlands. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a good idea to threaten someone who has two guard dog hounds. And just like that, I do it. Can't believe that HUD really had calf hounds as dog guards. Actually, I think I'm going to need to keep Adam around. I'm glad that I was able to still switch up. Want to know what this area is supposed to be? Python 1. Back on Telos before, and then Kreia and Bador and I left the station or the planet altogether with T3M4 and Hanmain. The captain told us that Nashada, the hut that controls the docks and the supply runs, could be the only thing that could be able to help Telos to be stabled. And I do owe a deal of a debt to Atreus, and I am responsible for what is happening to Telos because of Paraga's gone boom. So let's see if we can be able to find someone in charge of the docks. Maybe this guy. Who do you work for? And who are you? So you work for Volga? So how exactly is business going on these days in Narshada? Who is hijacking the freighters of the docks? Goto? I've heard of him. Why is Goto hijacking the freighters? Then I'd like to ask you about something else. I want to talk to you about the exchange. I need to be able to speak to the exchange, and I needed to be able to get in touch with the leader of the exchange. They've been sending bounty hunters after me non-stop, and I wanted to stop. So how can I speak with them? Yeah, I can already imagine what their complaints about. I want to continue to talk about the exchange. Can you be able to help me infiltrate the exchange? Then where can I find Volga, the hut? Thank you for the talk. I'll be talking to you later. So he's across over there on that other side of the region. Alright. Yeah, it's the same thing with those other thugs at the cantina. Well, good thing that I got visas in the party here.
The honor is mine. Let me become unseen.
Now let's see what those two are wanting to talk about in private. Juma juice? How indeed. So this hood is a pig. And he's lazy and stupid. For someone that managed to be able to have control over the fighters, the dogs, and practically the sector of Narshada, he's not exactly very bright when it comes to watching females and dancing.
I hear you.
Well, looks like we now have a reason to be able to get a set dancer for this demo. But first, we still need to check things out. And I think I know where to get the Duma juice.
Not a very good idea. Entering a Mandalorian's room uninvited. Why don't you back up to the point where you were standing outside the door and rethink your decision?
Never thought I'd see a Mandalorian with a sense of humor, but you're right. I'll be getting going now. I know I can be able to take these armored bastards, but I do not feel like wanting to start a fight. Captain. The Jack Tar, he's in there. What species is your captain? I'll keep an eye or a nose out for her, your captain, if I can be able to somehow get inside the Jack Tar and not get killed in the process. In the last episode, we discovered that that place, the Jack Tar, has some kind of a Cillian gas that all but humans are allowed to be able to go in there. If the humans even try to even go in there, you could kiss your last days in the universe goodbye because the gas instantly kills any human that enters the Jack Tar. But if you somehow be able to wear a breath mask, we should be able to get inside the Jack Tar. And speaking of which, I'm now going to see if I've got that gas mask. Yep, definitely got the mask. Always carry to spare. It's an interesting setup for an apartment. Didn't expect this. My name is Arthur Ark. I'm just here checking out the place. Yeah, sorry. I'm a little bit tired right now. Can I, can I ask you something first? What it is that you're doing here? I noticed that you got an impressive array of equipment and monitors and terminals going on here. Is there something you're researching about? This equipment looks like it's designed to be able to track signals. Am I correct? The pylons of the terminals, not the one from before. But what the antennas for what? Tracking a signal among the dog frequencies seems to be impossible. I do not understand. Artificial? Why is it a problem? What would you need such a strong signal for? And how is it that you're able to find it then? Do you know who is behind it? Maybe I can be able to help out. Is there anything I can be able to do to help you out? What's the job? I'm interested. Just tell me what you want me to do. And where were you supposed to meet this Twi'lek? Python 3? Alright. It's actually on our way to go to Python 3. I'm sorry, I'm not from the Dark Authority. What do you mean? Perhaps I can be able to help out the problem. Let me see if I can be able to help. I'll go see the document master, Fossa. But just out of curiosity, what is in your cargo? Baba Savo. Maybe it's not my place to ask, but if I could be able to help you out, could I have a spare of one of your power cells? I'll let you know what happens. There's the speeder that I've noticed, and the dogs that I could be able to use to travel. So, actually, no. I don't think I've seen the speeder. But in any case, the power cells is one of the runner speeders. If I could be able to find a speeder, I could be able to use it to travel to place to place. No one in here.
I don't know who you are, but you picked the wrong room to break into.
I'm sorry. I did not know there was anyone in here.
No harm done. For a minute, I thought you might have been someone else.
Who do you mean?
My wife, Ada. There's a chance she may be here on Nar Shaddaa. A lot of refugees ended up here after the Jedi Civil War. I came here to see if I could track her down. Thing is, I can't get into the refugee sector. And even if I could, I'm not sure I could find her. I've been here for weeks, hoping to see her face. All I've done is watch my credits burn away to nothing.
Why can't you get into that refugee sector?
The exchange has got the place barricaded with thugs. They're putting the squeeze on the whole sector, trying to crush the spirit out of the remaining refugees. Now I'm almost cleaned out. I burned the last of my fuel and my freight just getting here. The exchange promised me a job shuttling freight via cargo cruiser, and I'm close to taking them up on it.
This is a lot worse than what Anne explained about the refugee sector, and a lot more worse than the rumors I've been hearing. There's no reason that you should not be not seeing your wife like this. But how do you know that she's still alive?
I don't, and that's the most frustrating thing. But sometimes I'm just sure she's still alive, somewhere.
I may be able to get into the refugee sector for you.
Yeah? And what's it gonna cost me?
Nothing. I just wanted to be able to help out in any way I can.
Well, I'm not gonna turn away an offer of help. All right, stranger. If you can find her, then you'll have my thanks.
Let me go see what I can find out in the refugee sector as soon as I finish whatever the problems I need to see in the dogs, and then I'll go to the refugee sector. Just sit tight. Many of these sealed storage are only unlocked from the inside. That sucks. Oh well. Alright, I got a lot of errands to be doing. I'm not sure if I could be able to get it all done. Hopefully I can. I want to talk to you about the Ethoria named Lasafol. He can't pay the dogging fee because he can't sell his power cells. If you seriously need those power cells so badly, then maybe you should give Lavso some extra money. Very well, I'll let him know. Basso says that you can depart now. Good luck, Lavaso. I hope you can find your way to your home. Safe travels. Live long and prosper. Someone is watching
Looks like
us.
the Jedi raised their standards. Hanhar. I thought I smelled something.
And you
Told
must be
before, hunt
Mira.
your own targets. Don't scavenge mine. What, working for the Hutt suddenly made you stupider, Hanhar? You touch me, you'll break the truce. And then you won't last long enough to slip off this moon.
Yep, definitely a crazed animal. Oh, Jesus.
Don't, Hanhar.
Be at peace.
I'm warning you.
This guy can't be serious.
I don't want your life dead, Hanhar. I told you.
He really had a life dead to this woman?
Yeah, you're right. I'm afraid. I'm afraid if you keep crushing me, I'll accidentally set off my rocket charges and blow us both to Nal Hutta. I'd rather die than be caught by you again, Hanhar.
In all my years of seeing the Wookiees before, I've never seen one so driven with such hate, rage, obsession even, and crazed even. This should be the Python 3 station. Wait, that body? Is that the Twi'lek? What happened to him? His body must have been stripped. The package that I was supposed to buy from? It's a trap!
The honor is mine.
Everyone down! Time to even the odds.
If this was a trap, then that means the Biff. For speed? No, we're too late. What happened to him? Hey, there's an arm there. That's the Biff's arm. Seems to be holding a data pad of sorts. Somebody leave a message or something. Droid? That droid that was working with him? It must have been the one that was making the signals that Biff was talking about. Well, whatever the reason, that droid's long gone right now. Whatever the reason, it wants to do this. Alright, I think it's high time that we meet the Hutt. Now let's go get an audience with the Hutt of one of the importance from Tatooine, of the family tree of the Hutts. What are you doing here? What's her interest in all this? I was also trying to find a few swords for the Citadel station back on Telos. Sorry, but I didn't come across planet after planet get kidnapped by my ex-teacher, and just to be able to get an answer for no, I will be getting that fuel source one way or the other. I have to. Not after I convince Fogo it's safe for his freighters to operate again. I know about his problems. What can you tell me about Goto? I've been hearing some things about this guy. So what exactly is Fogo's problem? Why doesn't Fogo do something about it if it's a problem? Alright, I'll be going now. What is this place?
This is a warehouse privately owned by Boga the Hutt. Your specific business-related inquiries will have to be directed to Boga himself. I am not authorized to disclose any information of that nature. However, I can say that this is an entirely droid-operated facility, and as such, we purchase droids for use here.
So you buy and sell droids here?
We only purchase droids in larger amounts. If you have a droid you wish to sell, I would ask that you take it to coded.
Very well, I'll be going now. I wanted to speak to him of getting a fuel cell for the Citadel station on back on Telos. The people of the Telos and the Citadel station suffering a fuel loss, a fuel source loss ever since Paragus was destroyed. Also, the freighter hijackings that has been plaguing his shipping for a while, and I may be able to solve his problem. I face things worse than hounds, and I most certainly face things that's worse than the freaking Hutts and the slime ball. Fogo the Hutt. I've been hearing some things about you. I travel a long distance from Seto Station to meet you, to talk to you for great importance. I want to know about the exchange. What has Goto done to you that was so bad that you couldn't be able to do this yourself? Perhaps I can be able to help you get to the bottom of this. But first, I will speak to you of the reason why I'm here. Seto Station, back on Telos, is looking for a new fuel source after the Progress was destroyed. Okay, here's the deal then. If that's to be the case, if I take care of Goto, will you be able to agree to ship fuel to the Seto Station? I just wanted to make sure that Telos has fuel. What can you tell me about Goto that I need to know about if I wanted to hunt him down? What has he done to you? Perhaps I can help you to get to the bottom of this. If I could be able to take care of Goto, will you ship the fuel to the station? A fair deal for Telos. I'll be going now. Unless I guys start the deal with a hut. Alright. So this is the door that those thugs was arguing about. And must be the iron jar. I have an idea how to be able to get through that door, but it's going to take some time. Alright. Alright folks, we're going to need to put a stop here to have these messages folks. This has gone Spy, the Spy, sign off for now.